Hey guys, how's it going? This is a 1955 Royal Quiet Deluxe. Uh, it's gray with green keys, and one of the models, I think they only did this for 2 years, that has this little motor adjuster. There's not actually any motor in here, but this is a speed control, and I don't know why, but apparently what it does is you can set it so it will um, be able to type at like a faster speed or a slower speed. I believe that's what it's for. I've done it on both settings. I mean, you can twist it to the left or to the right, and it's tough for me to feel the difference, but you might be able to feel it. But it does seem to function. Kind of like the touch control, which is right here, and you'll be able to see that in the pictures in the ad. But again, that's another thing that I usually can't really feel on these machines, even though technically they are functional. The springs are still attached. But the one thing that does not function on this are the magic margins, and that's these buttons right here on each side. And when you press these, you're supposed to hear a zip, the margins shooting back to the side, so you can set them. You can still set them manually by opening this up, and that's the tabs right there, 6 tabs. And frankly, I never use magic margins anyways. I always set my margins manually. But that's the one thing. I don't know if they just need to be lubricated, but I didn't even bother trying to fix it because I can still move them pressing a button, so it's fine. Ribbon selector, red, black, and then stencil. But other than that, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick type sample, and you'll see all the characters and the numbers, and the letters are aligned, and this is a good little machine, other than that magic margin thing, which again, to me, not really a big deal. The platen rubber roller is still good, feeds paper nice, and like all quiet deluxes, this thing is pretty quiet. So I'll give you a type sample here. The ribbon on this is actually still pretty dark. It's not new, but it does look like it was replaced recently because it still has a pretty good imprint. And then I'll give you a mix of uppercase and lowercase. And then I'm going to give you all the numbers and the symbols. You can see none of these keys are sticking. And I'll bring this out, and you can see I made some mistakes, but you can see that is the type sample, and pretty dark, not bad. I'll have to clean up the A and the E key a little bit. That's usually just gunked up ink from the use. You can just pick it out with a toothpick or something, but I'll probably get around to doing that before you get here. But other than that, like I said, this machine, it's ready to go, and you can hear the bell working. And again, that'll move wherever you set that right margin. But overall, pretty clean. There's some residue on the keys some white residue, and you can just scratch it off with your fingernail. Again, I'm not going to do that because this thing is functional. It doesn't really bother me that much. Again, it's something you can actually write with. This does have a paper support, which I forgot to use. Only the newer ones had that. The older ones with the glass keys, they didn't have paper supports, but these newer ones did. And variable line spacing, you can see the 1, 2, 3 for single, double, or triple line spacing. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. 1955 Quiet Deluxe. This does come with a case as well, and there will be pictures in the ad. So have a good one, guys.